Hello. Okay, I'm ready. Stop it. I mean, the game forced me to play, but it's fine. I can play.
Long time no see, Ragunna.
Starting with Abby, starting strong. I'll put it on auto.
Can you smell that? Sweet old Margarita's restaurant. Come on. Let's go stuff our faces already.
Let's take care of important matters first. You'll eat well soon. I promise.
Yeah, I know. We're here to find Cardathia. I still can't believe Tethys couldn't unlock the Sentinel's relic we found in Septimon.
Tethys is a fraud.
At least now we know it's called a civilization capsule. It probably holds key legacy data left behind by the Sentinel.
Nah. The
Like
male
ancient
rover's
data
good, female
recording,
rover's
right?
worse, from what
But
I hear.
Tethys said to unlock it, we'll need the Leviathan's power. If it's really from the Sentinel, why do we need the Threnodian's power for that?
Because they merged.
Maybe because they fused together at some point.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, well, guess that's why we need to find Cardathia. Maybe she'll know a workaround. The Black Shore is warned that the waters in Ragunna are acting weird again. Gotta be extra
Ragunna.
careful. And you know, something feels off in the city, too. It's not as cheerful as when we left it.
Blaze.
Huh. Since when did you get all poetic?
Yeah, that's fine.
Amid howling winds, rising storms, and
Roshia.
ghosts adrift, I heard the
Rokia.
captain's call.
Look, over there!
Right.
Isn't that Brant and Rachia? Wow,
The
the
goat.
Troop of Fools is putting on a show!
You know what's funny? He's
Hoist
still
the
my
sails,
strongest
O
fusion
humanity.
character.
The abyss
I think
and the
he's stronger
summit have
than my brain.
entwined. Your only path now is forward, bold and uncharted.
His theme is nice.
You stand on the precipice. Now is the hour to decide your fate, to plant the seed of your highest hope, and watch it bloom into
Bloom?
tomorrow.
Captain, why do you burn alone in your own flames?
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild?
Damn, bro is spitting bars.
Embrace your fire. Embrace your grief. Go into your solitude. I love those who dare to create, who strive to transcend. For in doing so,
I still
their
think
old
this guy
selves
acts
are
like
destroyed.
Christopher, you know.
Yes. So they might reach the shores of a new life.
The journey onward is perilous. To stand still is perilous. To look back is also perilous. To tremble and
What are you
falter
doing, bro?
is perilous. Now, I begin to understand what truly makes a hero great. It is to stand before humanity's deepest sorrow and its highest hope.
Oh, how I love those whose souls remain rich and vast, Even when wounded, even when the smallest risk could spell doom, they leap without hesitation into the unknown. Should you stand alone, suffering in the endless dark, today, may you hold fast to every last ember of courage
Okay, wait, I need
and
to
hope.
pause. I know this all looks like filler, but this is clearly foreshadowing. Like, embrace your fire, embrace your grief. Like, all of this, 100% foreshadowing. I'm gonna call it now. Okay, look, I'll do a breakdown, right? So, because it seems like yap, but I think like I'm being big brain here. Yeah. Okay, look. This and some have entwined. Yeah. So what do we know that's entwined? What is it? Leviathan and the Imperator. Okay. We're on the precipice, so we're on the finale. Yeah. We're on the end. We're near the end. Yeah. It's the hour to decide your fate. It's the finale. Okay. And then this stuff. Embrace your fire. Embrace your grief. Right. I think all of this is going to be like past Rover stuff. Like, look, their old cells are destroyed. I think we'll probably like see some past Rover stuff. New Rover will have to decide a new path. This thing, like, should you stand alone, suffering in the endless dark? Like, maybe Rover is alone at some point, and then we just have to, you know, have faith. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision. Trust. There's no way it's just random yet, but like it has to. It's foreshadowing. Why is Abby so shocked?
Is but a walking shadow.
Yeah, Christopher. I already knew things were gonna go downhill.
Poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by fools, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Damn, bro's tripping. Rover, you good, bro?
Where am I?
Yeah, where am I? Good question.
That was Christopher's voice just now. Is this another one of his illusions? Buling's bronze mirror isn't responding.
Abby?
Abby. No answer. This isn't like what happened in
Has to be a
Septimont.
vision, right? Abby's like tied to us.
I guess I
don't
can
think
only
we
keep
get...
moving and find out why.
Have we been separated with Abby? I can't remember. I feel like there was a point we were separated. Okay. Sorry, let me claim this stuff. I didn't even want to do a story today, but the game forced me. Honestly, I thought that could be a 5-star. I thought I had a chance. Okay, let's continue. Well, I don't want to spoil, but... Yeah, Carlotta, for sure.
Mistaking rebellion and recklessness for glory, like an inferior gem made precious only by how it glitters. Yes, even the cast-offs of lesser branches can earn admiration if they shine bright enough. She couldn't control the monstrous family legacy, so she turned to bravado, an armor crafted to hide her naivety and fear. Fragile, false. But oh, how brilliantly a gem shines. In the instant it shatters.
Bruh. Oh no, I'm not gonna go through the entire class for this. This is about to be pain. Hey Phoebe. Oops.
A pure heart, blindly devoted to a deity on the verge of extinction. Yet the true eternal divinity embraces all. It washes away everything, be it joy or sorrow or hope or obsession. She realigned her faltering faith.
Wait.
And in doing so, claimed her redemption.
Okay, the voice acting for that line was good, but I feel like he said it differently. No, I think I read it wrong. Okay. Are you now? Okay. Let me press F. We're used to pressing E. What can you do?
The phases of the moon wove her luminous gaze. Yet she insists on using that light to peer into fate's menacing face. Her eyes were destined to be burned. All who overstep cannot escape its wrath. Now, neither she nor her moon will ever be whole again.
Bruh, you leave everyone alone. This controller.
Gentleness born of delusion. A beautiful, sorrowful fantasy. She tried to confront an ancient curse with blind devotion and silence. But fear has eaten away at her soul. Illusion stripped her of freedom, and her tears have long since left her nowhere to hide. What she needs is not light, but a long, dreamless sleep.
Bruh. Is that actually kind of cute?
A valiant and determined ruler. On the battlefield where life and death collide, a faint ember lingers, flickering, barely alive. Conquest and slaughter walk hand in hand. Sooner or later, she will be consumed by the very sun that nurtured her. Beyond her throne lies nothing but withered bones. If she cannot endure such loneliness, then she must learn to descend her own steps and enter their world.
Bruh.
He plays the role of captain. I have a theory. Tell me, do you think a performer would ever realize that he is part of a grander play? He mistook his role for his true self, blind to danger and death alike. In the end, he led his crew straight into the abyss. Burning passion is but a beautiful kind of madness. When the curtain falls, he'll stand trial before the flames of his own arrogance.
That was kind of sauce though. I feel like Christopher had a different reaction to Bran than everyone else. But you know, might be tricky. Who is this? Brenner.
Amid the endless cycle of surging tides, she plunges into fate's swirling maelstrom once more. Soon, she will wear a new crown. One ordained by fate, never to be defied. Her fate was written long ago. What remains is but a fleeting moment of stolen peace. What you see before you is fate itself.
Rover's like, screw fate.
And now, with every step you take, you stir the tides into motion. Is it fate that rules over man, or man who commands fate?
That's a good question
I
to put
await
forward
your
to
answer to
Rover.
this question.
Christopher needs. I need to see him get punched in the face. I think there was some missing, right? I don't know if I missed them, but like I didn't see Zani. I didn't see who else? Luca. I mean, the visuals are peak.
What is this place?
Britain, bro.
Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss. All who enter must first forsake all hope.
Dante's Inferno. Right.
These tacit discords.
From
Why aren't they
the
attacking?
Divine Comedy, right? Over the gates of hell.
Harbinger, open the gates of paradise for us.
Wait, what? Why are they calling Rover the Harbinger?
You'd better leave. This place isn't leading to any salvation.
Hello, Galbrina. How are you? Hey, yo, what's up?
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Bruh. Leave cart alone. Okay, new loading screen. Cool.
Rover! Rover?
Waking up to Brant's face. Good
You could try
experience.
this. Nightmare Awakener.
No. No. Don't do this.
You're finally awake. 1 second I'm fine. The next, my head's spinning. And you're face down on the ground.
Abby felt it as well. Yeah.
I'm fine. What I saw, though.
Sounds like the same thing happening to the people here. From what I've heard, many Ragunasi have been having peculiar dreams lately. Even some of our
Ragunasi?
troop members, too. The details vary, but they all end the same way. The fall of Renacida. And it's not just in Dreamland either. Rover, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there have been strange rumors appearing across Renacida lately.
We haven't heard. We have no friends.
Even in Septimont, folks claim they've seen tacit discords not of this land in the wilds, or the ghosts of their ancestors.
Thanks to all these oddities, the mood in Ragunna has gone sour. The troupe performed today because Brant thought a new play to lighten the mood might give the people some hope.
Fair enough. Man of the people right there.
Here's the odd part. Only Renacidans seem to be having these dreams. Visitors are spared. The same should be true of you.
Rover's part of the world, bro. You know, guy's not a visitor, he's from everywhere.
Well, not Bran or me, but someone in the troop has. They said they dreamed of sinking into an enormous black ocean.
I've had that dream. Not a fun one. Okay, next one.
The tacit discords in the stormy sea have been more restless lately. And the siren songs? Well, they've started sounding an awful lot like the Order's hymns.
Thoughts? Okay. I'll get
We'll
to the
keep
bottom
gathering
of this.
intel on our end. Might be worth asking around the city to see who else has been experiencing this.
Oh, will we meet Zafi?
Renacida's tides don't lie. Watch your back.
What were those tacit discords whispering about? The gates of paradise? And the word harbinger? Could they mean the harbinger of the dark tide?
Probably, mate.
The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should still be sealing the dark tide at the orders for
Well, they looked
Brigatoria.
at you and they called you Harbinger. I think you're the Harbinger.
That figure I saw in Cardathia's murder. I came back to find her, so I should look for her first. She might know what's at the root.
Probably an Avenolian, right? Okay, we'll do Act 10 today, and we'll do the rest. Yeah, Mr. Worldwide shows up. Wouldn't even be surprised. Bro, I keep pressing E, because I'm so used to Hades. Later. Sorry, baby. Fine. Why is this unvoiced? They should have voiced this as well. Vivian's tripping, bro. Okay, the afterlife. Fair enough. I love Phoebe because she's actually like, she actually has common sense. She's like, exactly, she's asking actual questions. Well done, Phoebe. Okay.
Stay
Where is
behind
Zani?
me.
Okay, I see. Yeah. Let's change the camera angle. Okay. This looks like we're having a conversation. Okay. Monsters. No. Okay, he thinks it's imagination. Oh, this is yeah. That mysterious playwright is Cristoforo as well. We already know that, so. Exactly. Why am I getting a phone call? My brother calling. Okay. Please be zani. Yes, it is. I can see it.
Stay behind me.
I like it so much. I am not here for banking. Just here to see you. Nah, that's trippy. You can see her. Bruh, nah. This is actually scary. Look, so she sees her grandma. She sees her grandma, yeah. Wakes up, still sees her grandma. Her grandma goes through a door and then says, "Don't follow me." Nah. That's cooked, bro. Okay, let's actually continue.
To the lands afar.
This is going to be the loading screen for the entire part.
Is that Cantarella up ahead?
Yo, Cantarella, what you doing, bro?
Rover, what brings you back to the inverted tower so suddenly?
Something's come up.
Cartathea.
I need Cartathea's help to deal with it. Did something unusual happen here?
I've only just arrived. For now, everything appears to be in order. I didn't come because of any disturbance.
It's so sad because, like, see this? This is peak design, and then it goes below here, and it's just goon a bit.
There are matters I too need to discuss with Cartathea.
Bang? Oh, okay. It might be good. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay. Rip. Why did you just take it? He's so mad right now.
Cantarella?
Oh no, his face, bro. Nah, he looks so sad. I love their facial expressions in this game. In Genshin, they would have had the same thing. I love Genshin, but you know, come on. Ooh, I think, what would Rover act like? I know he's upset, but blood for blood isn't his thing.
That woman.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Why does this scene match what I saw in that dreamland? Her tacit mark. Look, it's flickering. Cantarella, she's
what, bro?
No. Something's wrong. It's strange. I can't sense any frequency from her, and yet... she is still resonating with something.
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right? This doesn't make any sense.
You're right, Abby. She's not dead.
There's something even stranger.
Let's see.
Cardathea had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to an intruder like that?
Exactly.
And
Facts.
it doesn't look like she even tried to resist.
The Sword of Divinity, sealed with a portion of the Sentinel's power. Could what we're seeing be a result of that power of separation being awakened?
There's something even stranger. The inverted tower itself is a sealed sonoro. Only the Vesalias know it exists. So how did she find it?
Exactly. Bro's asking. You got Mr. Rover Holmes on the case, right?
And she broke through the stained glass from the outside. Physically, not by tearing through the sonorosphere. But Cardathea has complete control over the tower. If someone had intruded, would she really not have noticed? There's something even stranger. Spent casings. These traces, could they be from the Dark Tide?
You bet they are. I'd know that stench anywhere. And I caught the same frequency on that freak who jumped out earlier.
There's something even stranger.
Yeah. Not adding
Cantarella,
up.
you never did get to say what brought you here.
Cardathea reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. She gave no details, only insisting that I come at once.
What if she needed a witness? And she's not actually dead. It's a setup.
With the strange phenomena stirring across Ragunna, I feared it might be linked to the Dark Tide, or Leviathan.
Was what I saw really just an illusion? I saw this. Her death. Exactly as it's happening now. That woman. She was using Dark Tide energy. Could she be another Harbinger? Whatever the case, we need to find the one who did this. I want answers.
Leave Cardathea to me. I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate and keep her safe. The rest, I entrust to you.
This nose, I could track the Dark Tide blindfolded.
Okay, buddy.
Let's follow the stench and
Okay.
hunt down this killer.
I love how he just started flying with his Havoc wing, but we can't do that in the game. That times.
That's weird. The trail ends here, but my head's starting to spin again.
It's the Dark Tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area.
Abby, I need you to lock in, bro.
Abby. Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by now. Another side effect of the Dark Tide?
Bro, Christopher, man. Got it.
Since leaving the inverted tower, Ragunna's sky. What happened to it?
Wait, Campus
Spear of
Memphis.
glory. Yes,
Oh. Vidius?
Slipped away again. By this spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
Okay.
Avidius? What are you doing out here?
Last time we
any
saw him,
gladiator of
he wasn't
Septimont is
doing
born to do.
too well, but
Hunting.
looks good right
But
now.
you, Your Grace, you vanished without a word. What brings you back in such a hurry?
He's cool, man. I wish he was like a 4-star. But he is Christopher's creation, right? So, you know, it's gonna be rough.
That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters. Are you after the Thundering Mephis as well?
I've killed
No.
the Thunder's Mephis like
I'm
60
tracking
times.
someone
bro.
else.
Silver hair and violet eyes, cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame.
The
So
Discord
you
Slayer.
seek the one they call Discord Slayer.
Discord Slayer. Sounds like you know something about her.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent tacit Discord outbreak in Ragunna City is tied to her presence.
Yeah, I didn't know this.
Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly
Bill Bearer's
overrun.
Christopher, right?
To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common echoes can't be used, and Ragunna is no longer secure. The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Averado Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed. It's the only way to protect them.
The
Montelli's
TD
doing
outbreak.
something.
Right after I left. But while I was there, I didn't even sense a ripple.
You're a fraud.
The Thundering Mephis has fled. The path ahead is safe.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator. Averado Vault isn't far from here. We can handle the rest of the journey.
Good job, Ovidius.
Now, about the Discord Slayer you seek. The townsfolk shared some troubling whispers. She may call herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of tacit discords, leading them like troops into battle. What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Ragunna coincides exactly with her appearances. The time and place match perfectly.
Gabriel,
I
what
even
you
crossed
doing?
paths with her on the road to Ragunna. I sensed a malicious frequency we both know well. The Dark Tide. Of course. Even if she didn't cause the outbreak in Ragunna City, the connection is undeniable.
Okay, here's the sus thing, yeah. I get, like, all of this could be true, but also, it's Ovidius telling us that. And as far as we know, Ovidius is the creation of Christoforo, which I think Rover doesn't know, right? And also, like, here, he says that he sensed the Dark Tide. We say that's what led us here. And what did we find when we came here? We found Ovidius. So, just saying.
The Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you and lend my aid.
He just seems
Do
too
you have any
different
leads
from
on her
what we saw
whereabouts
last time.
now?
If I'm correct, the Thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. This frequency it left behind, we can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself. To that end, we'll need this.
An anchor stone. You brought that all the way from Septimont?
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace. Looks like I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you again.
That's things all around.
Take note. Enemies ahead. Dark Tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
The wicked will face judgment!
I mean, easy enough.
What a hollow existence. Who scripted your delusions?
Nah, why did he say scripted?
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quill Bearer here in Ragunna, right?
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Ragunna, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet, but I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here,
Yeah, I mean,
I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of heroes crafted to Septimont's expectations, then perhaps here in Ragunna I am free to write my own story. Free to define my own existence. Free to create a reality of my own.
that could explain why he's different
This-
from last time.
This matters more than finding him. I will break free from his narrative and become the master of my own destiny.
I hope you do, man. Honestly, I'm rooting for you. Yeah. Even Rover's like, I prefer you like this, man.
Your fate is what you want it to be. No one else could decide who you are. No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny. You'll find your own truth. I know it.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief.
Oh, should I just throw him the entire way?
The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead. Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field?
Okay, big words.
Ragunna's geographical records haven't documented this.
Yeah, I haven't seen it before either, bro.
Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Huh. The anchor stone confirms the thundering Mephis is hiding here. Very well. I stand with you. Whatever comes, you have my sword.
You better be a spectral sword user soon.
What happened? Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time.
If Avidius snaked me, I swear to God.
It's the thundering Mephis.
Open the gates.
So you just battle him without thinking.
Why is that voice? A Discord Slayer. Is this a trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whisper sway.
Okay, Galbrana. Maybe I'll listen to you.
Pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? The thundering Mephis is just there. That right there is the core of this domain. Destroy it. Then the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
The wind will face judgment. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment. I am the tempest.
Such a cringe line.
Hopefully this house.
I love Rover, but that's so much Minotaur. Don't ever put it off the Tempest again.
The wicked will face judgment. It worked. But who are you? And what did you do to Cardathea?
Now is not the time for stories.
Nah. I'd get mad if
But
someone
I'll
said
tell
that.
you this. I'm here to kill the Harbinger of the Dark Tide. To stop a greater calamity.
I can't hear her voice anymore. Time to leave this place.
So, she said she's here to kill the Harbinger. So if it's not Cartathea, it's either Oz or Avidius. Probably Avidius is what I was saying before.
Rover,
Right?
are you unharmed?
Could be us.
You vanished the moment
know
we
how,
entered the Tacet
but-
Field.
I'm fine. So it's gone? Aphidius, did you see anything after we got separated?
The thundering Mephis was nowhere in sight. But I did observe a peculiar figure. I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call himself Caligula.
What? No way. No way we've got Caligula.
Caligula was a tyrant feared throughout Septimon's history. Notorious for his cruelty that defied reason, the world remembers him as the Mad King. Legends say he wielded a vile black resonance energy, and the worst calamities ever stirred by the Dark Tide all began with him. He didn't fight it. He embraced it, commanded its abominations, bent them to his will. In the end, the people rose against him and struck him down.
Yeah.
But not before he left a curse. I shall become the very history and memory of Septimon. So long as fear lingers in your hearts, I shall return.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations. Only a Harbinger could do that.
Well done.
That Discord Slayer said she's hunting the Harbinger to stop a greater calamity. If that's true, then everything happening across Ragunna might be tied to the Harbinger. She pulled me from the illusion. If she's the cause of this chaos, why help me? This isn't making sense. Harbinger, who are you, really?
It has to be one of us too.
Rover, traces of the Dark Tide's frequency still linger where the paradimensional Tacet Field collapsed. The anchor stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some sort of spatial layer.
Augusta said the Dark Tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole. Maybe I can learn something that way. My telepathic ability should give me a way in.
Okay, buddy.
Telepathy. Your Grace is versed in many arts. I don't doubt your abilities, but this is the Dark Tide. Reckless contact could... I don't want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimon.
We're falling behind. The Discord Slayer knows far more than we do. We need to find her. And fast. I'm not letting any lead slip past us.
Bro is the telepathic one.
I can't see anything. I'm only getting jumbled voices.
Just lock in.
Focus. I should be able to hear something.
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take the lift. It will bring you to safety.
The prototype echoes in the depositories.
Okay,
Activate them
Zani, Carlotta.
Those voices.
Yeah.
Zani and Carlotta? They're in Alvarado Vault. The Dark Tide creations could be appearing
Don't
there.
worry, bro. They
It's
got
currently sheltering a large number of civilians.
Let's not waste time. We leave now.
it. Or not. Love how we just spawn wing rays wherever we go. The bleeding effect is quite cool.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
80% of Ragunna's residents have been relocated.
This is so great.
But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
Trust them to see it through.
This midget.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloudpather Express is due at any moment. Be ready to offload.
Understood, ma'am.
Rover! If you mean the incident in Ragunna, you've likely already heard. A horde of Tacit Discords has overrun the city, and common echoes are out of control.
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Alvarado Vault. Yet. Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Eglatown have all been accounted for.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Strange. I clearly sense the Dark Tide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
Okay. Fair enough. Another bang.
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
Okay, Brenna. I didn't know she had a mole on it.
These Tidespawn, they've evolved fast. Mutation? Or... And sure enough...
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities are not normal.
Nah,
All
no
this
way.
by her hand.
Yeah, let's not jump to conclusions. Come on.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances.
Cool.
That is what they really are.
He's cooking.
The Dark Tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
What are those?
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Only the righteous may taste eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who consort with calamity shall fall.
Hello, Fenrico.
Galbrenna, demon wrought from ruin, you are not welcome here.
Her eyes are nice.
Fenrico? Why would he be here?
Indeed, why is he here?
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further. You should be howling in the Styx depths, your soul
Styx
aflame
mention,
in the pit's
absolutely
cruelest fire forever.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
Your heart holds no reverence for the
face, bro,
divine.
it kills me.
Only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike
I didn't
down
know he
all
was
that you
Gilgamesh.
have wrought. Justice shall be done.
Oh. Based.
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield a civilian.
Bro, but you have to save her now, bro.
And Fenrico. He knew innocents were here. But didn't hold back at all.
Exactly, lock in, bro. Come on. Unlock your, like, inner eye or whatever.
Righteous one, I come to cleanse Rinascita of a traitorous demon and avenge the blood debts of my people. Why raise your blade against me? Rinascita teeters on the edge of collapse. Now, more than
it's
ever,
the dark tide.
we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Exactly.
Unless you're not Fenrico at all. Who are you? What do you want?
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions.
Just kill him, Rover, man. Kill him and get it over
My
with.
goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Rinascita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end. The absolution and the grace. Hand over the civilization capsule.
Not gonna happen.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
You and your divinity cannot end me.
Lock in.
And these dark tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the enlightened one, anointed
You're
by
not
the
Gojo,
divinity, and crowned by fate itself.
So you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the Dark Tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this?
Oh?
The envoys declared the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
Based.
It's the light of Genesis.
Oh, bro is tweaking.
Looks like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
Okay, man. I shall do as you say.
How were they able to disguise themselves as
Oh,
humans?
the Spectrum.
I've never heard of any
Oh, a Spectrum for the
possessing such
zani.
abilities.
Makes sense. Okay, wait. I have to pass that rotation.
Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
The one mimicking the Primus is the heart. Take it down, and the rest will collapse with it.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting for our
That which cometh from the sea shall walk upon the land.
Oh.
It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh of its faithful.
Sorry, Taki.
Ears to hear.
Echo.
Let
Cancel.
them hear.
Zani. Oh. Easy. You can't give me my main and then expect me not to have a good time. No.
Ovidius, you have
Ovidius,
received
you go.
the blessing of my master. Serve your true divinity.
I shall never back down!
He needs to be a spectral unit so bad, bro.
Rover, now!
What's happening? What just happened?
Another dimension. Within the civilization capsule.
Yeah, I mean, we all knew the
Why does it
Sonoros
open up
thing.
now? Was it
Permissions detected, Arbiter.
Oh. Nah, I can't do this, bro.
Imposed restrictions.
That's the unknown goddess, isn't it? Oh, bro, I'm not ready for this. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. She disappeared.
First instance initiated. All probabilistic futures now revealed.
It is, yeah. I knew it was, bro. I could tell.
Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2.
Oh, bro. I'm so not ready for this, bro.
Commencing simulation. Attempting civilization fate. Renacita.
Okay. Oh, she disappeared again. Yeah, fair enough.
Arbiter. This moment was always foreseen. Now, it comes to pass.
Do it. So, some interesting implications here. So, with Jue also had visions, right? Like when we played 1.x, Jue like gave Jinsei visions, and Jue knew this stuff would happen. And we thought that was Jue's power because they control time, right? But also, Imperator here has also seen the future. Christopher has seen fate. So it seems like the power of prophecy has just been going around. Like everyone has it. So that has interesting implications.
Arbiter, I grieve to say,
Sad.
I am
Just the
but a
message.
message sent to activate in response to the presence of an initiator. Time in this place flows near still. A moment remains for us to speak. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate.
Yeah, Christopher directly doesn't, but I think he borrows it from Dark Tide, right? Christopher has the power to influence fate because he writes stories.
I split elements of my core data into this space. The civilization capsule.
It's more than hope, right? I think to some extent he controls the direction of the story.
It records the origin and birth of the Rinascitan civilization, preserving their most ancient memories.
I can hear fireworks for Halloween. Who does Halloween
We
fireworks?
drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here. Arbiter, heed me now.
Yeah.
Let me unveil.
This is interesting as well, like the fact that like we had the blueprint for all of Rinascita, like their destined fate from the start. Interesting stuff.
In the beginning,
life
rose and fell with the tide. The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago.
Oh, it's so funny. That's all I could think about. It was just in the beginning.
There, I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
Your light blesses us.
Oh.
We follow your will.
To build our republic.
Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea.
Oh, yeah, this is what we saw in the first one.
By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
This is actually
From
tragic.
the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Rinascita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done.
I like the
The
callbacks
thread
though.
yielded steer Rinascita's fate. And I too once guided Rinascita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose.
Yeah, they were never free because you guys both were molded them. Actually interesting.
Civilizations abound with Trinodians. No eternal solution doth exist.
Wait. Yeah, that's true. Every civilization has a Trinodian, right?
Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people.
Imperator might just be the MVP right now.
Only the people can decide where their future must lead.
Honestly, I want Imperator back. You should have left Cartathea to die, bro. Imperator seems goated.
What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Trinodian to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight.
Bro, I'm sending so many screenshots to Silver. Even though I'm recording. Even though I record this so I don't take screenshots, I'm still taking screenshots.
I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
Pass Rover? Yeah. Is that honestly Imperator's goated, bro? I understand, like, that was a really good lore drop. I need to, like, go back and see it again, but, like, I understand because they were deciding fate, and so was Trinodian, right? There's no actual freedom to choose. Ooh. Yeah, let me handle the rest now, though.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Trinodian's power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory. That memory I sealed here.
Ooh, what memory?
The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the Resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
What if that Resonator became the Thinodian's puppet?
If that came to pass, then Minasita has already fallen.
That Imperator was like, I'm putting it all on red, bro.
Would cease to matter. But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine. Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature.
This is interesting. So obviously we know that Overthrax was like the fear of war, right? So here we had the longing for unity. It was kind of like with JJK and then like Chainsaw Man, like all the Trinodians, they're created through emotions of whatever the people have, right? So this is interesting that the combined fear of the sea and the longing for unity created that Trinodian.
Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Rinascitan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Rinascita's fate.
Okay, wait, let me screenshot this so I can, me and Silver can law break later.
If the Renacitans would walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization. Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come. Go now. Gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Renacita shall be free of divinity henceforth.
That's actually insane.
When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Renacita shall welcome true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
Yeah, I'm keeping it sheathed,
You
bro.
killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Ragunna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now, tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me?
Yes, I would actually. It makes sense.
This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Righteous One, trust her. And trust me.
It made sense, bro. I literally told you. It was already sus the way she died. Telling me Cartethia didn't fight back. You're telling me Fleur de Lis inside Cartethia didn't fight back. Come on.
That is her frequency.
No, Rover, man. You know sometimes Rovers like common sense.
Cartethia is dead, but she may still return.
Yeah.
For
I
that to
get it.
happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
She faked her death. Yada yada. I get it. Like, come on. It was
Kill
bait.
Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth.
If we get Leviathan
It
out
stole
of
some of the
Part's
Sentinel's
body,
power.
and we just
During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it.
the raindrop one, yeah.
That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in
Fraxidus,
Renacita.
bro.
Use it to bring back Leviathan.
It really is,
So
bro.
the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thenodian. How long has this been going on?
Since the start.
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartethia may have been scripted. A
Damn.
setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
Mr. set it all up. Bro thought he was Eisen, bro.
You know about that?
It was all part of his plan.
Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Cartethia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan.
Oh, she's an Avenger. I must have
As for the
missed that
rest-
Marvel movie.
The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst case scenario.
It's still either Rover
Our
or it's
first priority is
Ovidius.
to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Ragunna again at any moment.
It's because Discord is too like.
You're
It's
saying
been
this Harbinger is
desensitized for
behind
us.
all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing.
Every time I hear Discord Slayer, I'm just thinking like, bro, what are you doing on Discord?
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Renacita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the Tidespawn. If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human. You've noticed it. The Tidespawn in Ragunna are starting to mimic us. Which means...
Galbrenna's anti-nitro, bro. Yeah, we may be close to the Harbinger.
Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them, and I take what they know. They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements.
Another stalker.
Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the Tidespawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger.
First
The
Camellia,
capsule only unlocks with both
Shorekeeper,
the Sentinel and
Chronova,
Grenadian's
now
power.
Galbrenna. All
And
of
it
these
opened
stalkers,
the
bro.
moment you and that gladiator touched it. So...
Oh.
You think it's Avidius?
I said it was
you carry the
Avidius.
Dark Tide's power too.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago.
That smile, bro. A freaky smile.
And this power, it's mine now. Who I turn it against is my choice. You're welcome to try and stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, both of these are simp options. I guess I'll just trust it. The logic makes sense. Okay, buddy, you didn't need to do that.
Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable. Huh. The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading, and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
I don't know, maybe this massive hole in the middle is the way out. Nah, I can't see a snake us, bro. She didn't even tell us
Tidespawn.
about her plan to die.
The civilization capsule was tainted by the Dark Tide.
Or I can use that right now.
That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the Dark Tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data. But Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he's landed. We need to move fast to find him.
Easy.
Figure out who he really is before the next wave of tides. The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it. Our way out is
The
closing
drop
fast.
would go crazy, bro. A remix of this with the drop.
We're almost there.
Faster? Okay. Easy. Wait, why is there more? I don't like that. How long has it been? Okay. 1 hour 25. Okay, Carlotta, no need to flex. Like, all of those moves were not necessary. Never mind, Zani can do whatever she wants. Goat behavior.
Rover. Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble. It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo Arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Her eyes are so nice, man.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you?
No one cares,
Ragunna's are
Carlotta.
made of sterner stuff than that.
I'm so mean to
We handled
Carlotta,
those
but I love
creatures just
Zani.
fine.
The bias is crazy.
This Phalian Beringo.
Oh no, the monkey.
When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
Carlotta's like, who's this new girl, bro?
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Oh, which one, bro?
Seravidius made it out of the
Avidius,
rift
yeah.
before you.
Sus.
But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis. Then off he went, like a man on fire.
What is Avidius doing, bro?
Give me your hand.
Hey, yo.
I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight.
Baelor.
We'll find his trail.
I must move quickly.
Bro is
Silence, you
tweaking.
maddening whispers! No. I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
Girl thinks she can fly. You just wanted to flex.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the tacit discord harpia within me.
Not an echo, but a tacit discord itself. So you can absorb them directly.
You can say that. Balor is one of many.
One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live
Sure
through
you
this,
are,
maybe
bro.
I'll tell you. But right now,
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
first things first, they'll be corrupted by the dark tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the Tidespawn up ahead.
That's Phasalia member. We need to help him. Leave it to me.
Oh, it's Rover. It's the Sentinel.
What happened here? Wicked.
Dark Tide creation swarmed without warning. We will overrun before we can...
Move aside. We'll clean up.
The wicked. No faith waves rise. Judgment strikes! Wind rises!
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope. I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet. I see it.
Why is
the end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
Rover. She is. Why are you with her?
The Phasalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved Dark Tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form Tidespawn. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
My lady.
Matriarch of Phasalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Phasalia blood must be ended by Phasalia hands.
Thank you. May glory return to the Phasalians.
This is just tribal.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Phasalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Phasalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Lady Cantarella! Rover! Reinforcements have arrived!
Maybe based.
Thessalio Fells. It's already... Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
The agenda is there.
Acolyte Phoebe, a cluster of Tidespawn is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to defuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position. The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
Of course.
Whether the Sentinel comes or not, we are their will made flesh. We protect Rinasita.
O light of Genesis, shield us. As we were at the dawn, so we stand today as the Sentinel's soldiers.
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other Tidespawn.
They just turn
This
into
is our
them.
chance to go straight for the source.
Now he's tweaking.
It's you. Forgive me that you have to see me like this.
Oh no.
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole. I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people.
He saw the fragment that was left behind.
I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
Come on, Avidius. Lock in, bro.
Yes. I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tidespawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalio Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time. Because of me. Countless Tidespawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them.
Damn, man. Guy's trying to help. Keep going.
My hopes and dreams. All of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this?
We blame Christopher.
From Septimont to Ragunna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's
Well, I
fate.
feel bad for it.
It's calling to me.
Oh no.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown?
Oh no.
I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world. But who can truly know the mind of fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask
Oh, yeah,
no
it's cool.
mortal can comprehend.
We blame Christopher.
I am the king, bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides. I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest.
If I have to fight this guy with arrow rover.
I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Phidias.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
Very well.
Fury begins to stir. I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
His will is stirring within the dark tide. Don't let up! Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth.
Radius locket.
The hunt ends here.
Time to go.
Should be the last rotation.
Let's settle the score. Very well.
Your fury begins to stir.
Wind
Behave
calls,
now.
waves follow. Tempest of slash. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Gotcha.
Phidias, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human.
Exactly, bro.
Not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
I'm not doing any more damage, so yeah, okay. I knew it was cutscene time.
Phidias, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Fate lies within the dark tide. No one mistakes the land it passes. Wield the dark tide's power, and it will consume you in time. Come back to us.
I am nothing like you.
Oh.
How do you plan to resist us?
There must be a way.
What's bro planning? Oh.
That girl. Was she devoured by the tide too?
That's Angel, right? Galbrenna. You can see them all.
If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
I know. The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
Oh, base.
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them?
You think she's Kaneki?
These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss. Fate. It may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
Based.
A memory left behind in the dark tide. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
Oh, cutscene time.
I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
Oh no, did he?
I will absorb all of the tide spawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
Phidias!
There's no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to
He's
do.
the GOAT, bro. He's actually the MVP, I thought.
My power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Pathetic as he was,
Oh no, it's
in his
Christopher.
final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity?
So
Before the
mad at him.
tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
Rover, I just need to see him get punched in the face.
A truly moving scene. A pitiful,
Heroes
doomed
help us.
soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
His smile, man. He has such a smug smile. He actually needs to get punched.
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain. Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink.
This is what I mean, also. He has some power to, like, influence
Will
fate,
you
right?
suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I, too, await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Rinasita. You think you're just walking away?
What?
Ah, my stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald.
Is he not even
But
here?
since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When
The
dark
Harbinger
waters
wasn't
recede,
Avidius.
the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
They just love to rage bait, Rover. Yeah, Vidius wasn't the Harbinger.
The Harbinger of the Dark Tide is the anchor of reality of all Tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the Tidespawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the Dark Tide.
Then, why didn't the Light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow.
This is actually tragic. You better come back.
And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death. That created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
Yeah.
Vidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something.
Let me check on it. Got left.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
The Tidespawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault. But...
I'm so scared. Oh, it's you! The great hero, Rover!
Please.
Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales. Brave and determined.
Why is he tweeting? Why is Abby tweeting? Have we frozen time?
But you can't save everyone.
Oh no.
Don't go. Don't leave.
No.
Don't abandon us.
Bro, what is going on?
Cardathia?
Mortals need salvation. Mortals need unity.
Oh no.
Righteous one, open the Ascendant gates for me.
This is actually worst nightmare scenario. Gabriel, I need you to lock in right now.
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan.
See?
Chimera! How are you feeling, Rover?
Stand down.
What just happened?
I said, stand down. Fall back.
Did we do something?
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it! Just now!
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of fear?
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover. We lost our composure.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
Yeah, what actually just happened? I think Rover might have tweaked, and others might have tweaked at the same time.
Certain emotions between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion. That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
Thanks for that.
Myself and Rico, Mia and Cardathia. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lies beyond it?
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise.
I guess that's where we're heading next.
Avidius was Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimont for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light. Rover, you are the new harbinger of the dark tide.
Yeah, thought so. Truly, what a cliffhanger.
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should be finished now. Time to find her.
We're taking a break here. We'll do one single. $31. Right then. Okay, that was good. Act 11 is the last
Where
one.
my
So I'll do
blade
that
leads,
tomorrow.
triumph follows.
I need
Your
to
call.
build this guy as well.
I'm ready.
I am stopping here. I'm done. I'm a bit conflicted on what to do with Kiryan, because I know you can build him as a support for Frolova or Galbrenna, but I think I just want to play him as a DPS. I might just put him Sierra Gale. Not coordinated. Just heavy attack. So Nightmare. We'll go with this build. Yep. I mean, I can build him as a support. I'll probably build him both ways, but I'd rather build him as a main DPS. I think, like, the assumption, like, people are saying that, like, if you don't have Frolova or Galbrenna, there's no point in getting him, but that's just not true. He literally has good DPS. Why would I? I'm not putting Laws of Harmony on him. Laws of Harmony, this one, right? This is it's like team buff. Like, this is good if I'm using Frolova or Galbrenna. But if I want to build him as a solo DPS or main DPS, then I have to go Sierra Gale. Which is what I want to do. I want to use him as a main DPS. Okay. I need to do my dailies and then we'll do the rest tomorrow. Pause, you're actually number 2, bro. So sad.
The blade most worn is often